Hi YouTube, it's Carla, and today is March the 19th of 2013, and it's been quite a while since I made a video. I think the last video I made was when I was in the hospital post-op. Those were some crazy videos, um, and I apologize for not making updates sooner. I'll be honest, I just haven't felt like it. I think every day that I need to go in there and make an update video for YouTube, and I just haven't felt like it. I've been doing pretty good since I've had the RNY gastric bypass. I had my surgery on January 30th of 2013, and so far I've lost 48 pounds, so that's good. It's not been easy though. Those 48 pounds have been a lot of work. I have, for some reason, off and on, had several times where I get sick and I throw up, and I actually never threw up until about 4.5 weeks post-op. I did pretty good the first month or so, and then just one day my pouch decided to start being picky, and I have always been a person that hates to throw up no matter what. I'll do anything to keep from throwing up, but now post-op there's no stopping it. If I don't throw up when I feel the need to, I'm so sick and so miserable, and nothing else is going to help until I throw up. And I know that's probably TMI, but it's the truth. A lot of times I'll think, oh, I've got this whole eating thing under control. I'm, got it figured out, and the next day I get sick. And I'm still learning. So I think it's different things between eating too much or eating too quickly, or even something as simple as not taking my omeprazole, which is for the acid reflux, just different things like that. I'm learning all the time. Not staying hydrated enough. Just there's so many different things that can make you sick that you have to figure out on your own, and what your body needs, and what your pouch can tolerate and what it can't tolerate. So far I'm finding that I'm probably not going to be able to eat chicken. It seems like every time I do even 1 or 2 bites of chicken, I get very sick, which is a shame because, most people like chicken. Chicken's in a lot of stuff. You think, low fat, high protein chicken. Well, so far chicken has not been my friend, and also up to now I'm not able to eat eggs. So it's been kind of a struggle. I find myself actually going back to the liquid diet quite often, doing the protein shakes and things like that, which I couldn't really tolerate well right after surgery because they were too sweet. Now that's not so much of an issue as it was before, thankfully, because otherwise some days I'm not sure how I would get my nutrition in at all. And I'm not saying any of this to try to scare anybody off if you're pre-op. These are just some of the things that can happen, some of the things that I've experienced, and I'm just chalking it up to I have to figure out what works for my individual journey, my individual body. The other thing that's kind of been, I don't know, in the forefront of my mind and kept me busy since surgery is the fact that I did end up with a surgical site infection, which was not fun. I'm still dealing with that, still 7 weeks out. Within 3 or 4 days after coming home from the hospital, I knew that there was probably an infection in one of the areas. It was the incision to the left of my navel, between the one that had the drain in it to begin with, and then my belly button. And so I had to go back in to see the surgeon, and the surgeon reopened, well, her assistant had to open up the stitches and then to obviously drain the infection. I had 2 weeks of antibiotics, and since then the incision has been open, and my husband's having to pack it twice a day, which is not fun for him or me. And so it's a situation where it has to